Blunderbuss-Mossberg Swan success. William Hovey Smith, 2013. I'm William Hovey Smith, and I'm the author of Backyard Deer Hunting, Converting Deer to Dinner for Pennies Per Pound. Now, I do a lot of other stuff, too. Now, among other things, was last year I started working with a blunderbuss. Yep, got it, put it together, got it out to the range. We worked up some shot loads that really worked. This is small shot at about 15 yards. And we also worked up some round ball loads. And this is a group at 25 yards. That'll kill any North American deer. And I went out and I shot small game with it. And I also took it out deer hunting a number of times. And although it did not shoot this deer, it certainly had the opportunity. We tried. Well, this is the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and this is what most tourists see, the beach. But now, we duck and goose hunters, we go over to Whalebone Station in midwinter, and we get up at daylight, and then we go out there and get in our blinds and get ready for first flights before daylight. Here I am, right at the break of day. Now, this particular blind happens to be across a small pond. And you have to wade across it, and here's my friend Billy Krantz towing the Zeus barge, and here I have the Zeus barge as well as some decoys in tow. So we get out there and we set our decoys out, and as you see, there's not even a quiver of breeze out there right now, or on this picture either. And I'll show you a panorama of the scene right now. To give you a little panorama. Now that's looking back towards Pamlico Sound. And now you start to see the lake. And my decoys that if I turn you any further, you're going to be in full sun. So, yeah, that's where we hope to get them, is right out there. Now, this is another view of that group of interesting windswept trees that were in the background towards the sound. Carry junk out there. There's a marsh seat, as you see, my homemade cushion, the tub, my other junk, my Mossberg here with its new coat of camouflage, and trusty blunderbuss. Well, on the last hour of the last day out of the last flight of Swan, I got one down. Yep, got one. Broke its wing with the blunderbuss. It went down, and then me and the Mossberg went in hot pursuit across the lake with me splashing through the water and running and shooting and running and shooting and running and shooting. And finally, we actually got it, killed it, and brought it to bag after it was got all the way to the other side of the pond. And here I am with a hero picture at the Cape Hatteras National Seashore sign. What am I going to do with it? Well, we're going to cook it and eat it. Yep. That's what we sure do with them. And here it is, getting ready for roasting. And here is, in fact, my last year's Christmas dinner, which featured swan and wild hog. Now, besides backyard deer hunting, converting deer to dinner for pennies per pound, I have my newest book, Extreme Muzzleloading. And you see another swan there on the cover, too. Yeah, I've done this about 10 or 15 times. Also have crossbow hunting, as well as practical bow fishing. Now, practical bow fishing allows you to take fish. Now, all of these are available as e-book. Swan hunting is by permit only. For more information, go to www.hoveysmith.com.